mom's choking!
Out of the way, I'm an EMT.
Peter versus Pie, what the heck's a puke-sicle? And that's definitely gonna leave a mark. Today, we are breaking down and reacting to the most outrageous medical scenes and funny injuries from Family Guy. Let's dive right in.
Oh, I'm feeling nauseous. I think I got altitude sickness.
Oh, that is awesome. Altitude sickness, which actually is quite common. Nausea and headache, and maybe a little bit of shortness of breath are really early signs. Sometimes you can treat it before going to altitude with certain different medications that we have.
Brian, you want a puke-sicle?
Would your vomit freeze that fast? I mean, if it's super cold out, it's got a potential chance, but that's coming out at the same temperature of your body at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, gross. Dogs eat different things. What's the grossest thing any of your dogs have ever eaten? Let me know in the comments.
Yes, and Jerome made scones. Would you like one? Oh, they're delicious. I thought maybe later today we could all...
Oh, choking. Universal sign for choking. You can ask somebody if they're choking, and they will respond with a head nod or a no nod, the other direction.
Oh my God, mom's choking!
Out of the way, I'm an EMT.
Oh, that's not how you do a Heimlich maneuver. They're abdominal thrust, not body thrust. There you go. Okay, you need to take your hand, take your fist, put it in the epigastric area, subxiphoid, and you're doing thrust in and up to pop it back out.
Her airway's jammed. Come on now, just like that.
Totally not right.
I need some gravitational help.
Nope.
Oh no, her clothes are constricting, as are mine.
Not an appropriate way that you would do the Heimlich maneuver. Try to do your abdominal thrust, and if they don't succeed, at some point the patient's going to pass out because you're not getting oxygen in anymore. If that were to occur and they still have a pulse, you do abdominal thrust with them on the ground.
Oh my God! Oh, thank you, Jerome. You saved my life.
I'll have what she's having.
If you're still unable to get the foreign body out, then you may need to start CPR. There's also things when people want to just stick their fingers in individuals' mouths to try to grab foreign bodies out. Typically, a blind finger sweep is not recommended.
Okay, now I've prepared an agenda for our organization. What we want from the community as fat people with pride.
Some stereotypes related to people that are overweight, but you can hear the breathing. This is due to multiple different reasons. There's a lot of extra tissue, obviously, on the body. It causes pressure onto the chest, which makes it actually really hard to move the chest wall. It's actually called the Pickwickian syndrome.
Hey! The wind wants my hand to go back, but I'm not
Oh,
letting
gosh.
it. I'm stronger than air.
Hand amputation, not that common for somebody to come into the emergency department with already a healed over amputated hand.
Oh my God, Dad, you lost your hand.
That's all right. I can regenerate.
Stop it.
My name is Retep, and I am evil.
Having it regrow, that would be awesome if we had the ability. The only thing that we really truly regrow in our bodies is the liver. Obviously, if we cut ourselves, we heal together and form scar tissue. But like a regeneration, that's your liver. Oh!
Please kill me! Still buy the beer, though.
Oh my gosh. So you see it all in different pieces. That's probably something called a comminuted fracture. In the news, people call it compound, but in general, in the medical field, it's comminuted.
And now, a 5-hour baseball game.
It could be of your radius or your ulna, likely angulated and displaced. You'd call 911, that person would be splinted by EMS as is, probably given some pain medication depending on the protocols in that area.
How the hell did all this skin get on my arm?
Oh, wow. They did a good job.
You did a great job.
They're showing the forearm and they're actually showing that there are 2 bones there. Is it easy to rip your skin? Even if you had a small area that you could rip off, you're not going to get very far. Our bodies, our minds don't allow us to just grab and rip tissue to kind of pull it off.
Pregnant! Quagmire, put your skin back on. One of us is about to freak out.
I was not ready for skin ripping off. But luckily, with the health supplements by my company, you can always be ready. And for you, my audience, a special code, BeReady15. You get 15% off. Check it out on lifehappens.com.
We have got work to do, so let's roll up our sleeves and get right to it. There's a lot to do, so we can't be afraid to just roll up our sleeves and get it done.
What is he doing?
We gotta roll up our sleeves and just dig in.
Peter, your arms are turning purple.
Peter causing his limbs to not have any blood supply. We do this when we want to get an IV or draw blood. We'll put a tourniquet on somebody. We want the vessels to engorge the deoxygenated blood. That way it plumps up and we can get it pretty easily.
Purple with success. That's the color of money. You got to do the work of two men and pay yourself for one. Just roll up those sleeves and address the task at hand, whatever it may be. Not shying away from the dirty work, but just rolling up our sleeves and having at it.
If you leave a tourniquet on for too long, you're not going to get flow in or out. You're going to have pooling of blood, increase the risk of clotting as well as ischemia to the tissue, meaning you're not getting any oxygen. Anytime you put a tourniquet on an individual, you need to time it so that way we know how long it's been on there.
Success is not given, it is taken. It's time to get in the game and get dirty. All right, I'm going to lunch.
You have an engorgement of blood in there, it causes increasing pressure. It gives similar symptoms to what we call like compartment syndrome, where there's so much pressure in there, you're not getting any flow, and you start having pain, pallor, paresthesias, pulselessness, lots of P's. There's many P's relating to compartment syndrome.
All right, Peter, the most important thing when you're on a diet is willpower.
We have an issue relating to maybe overeating, indulging too much. You know, how do you prevent it? Obviously, it's willpower. But we have medications now, all the popular ones, those semaglutides out there, basically trying to get you to not be hungry, prevent those cravings, and even hit different potential receptors in the brain relating to it as well.
Now, I'm going to put this steaming pie on the windowsill to cool. Now, no matter how many beckoning fingers that steam morphs into or how badly it tries to sneak its way up your nose, I want you to resist the urge to levitate off the ground and float towards the pie.
I do get worried about these mukbang videos that are out there where people just overeat, indulge, and take things to such a high different level. When you actually think about it, the amount of calories that we need in a day is actually so little.
No, stay out of there. That's my special area.
That's really funny.
No, stop! I'm saying no! What kind of pie is this?
Depending on your sex, your height and your weight, and your daily expenditure basically will determine how many calories that you need in a day. We live in abundance here in the United States, and so we typically tend to accidentally overeat.
Peter, it's making me watch.
My brother makes a mean chocolate pecan pie during Thanksgiving. I'll eat it because he made it, but I try to stay away from those type of sweets because it shoots up the sugar so high. You get a big insulin surge, and for me, that just makes me fall asleep. If you guys enjoyed this Family Guy, definitely check out this playlist and binge watch everything. Lots of Family Guy for you guys to check out. And as always, please make sure you subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for watching, and stay healthy, my friends.